It is always a pleasure to have you tag along with me every time I get these wonderful opportunities to showcase extraordinary stories behind homes. So today I have been welcoming a home owned by a 31-year-old lady. And it is not anything extraordinary. Don't expect a mansion. It is a very ordinary home, but the only significant part for me, especially, if you feel the same, you can tell me in the comment section. For me, I feel like it is significant that a 31-year-old can be able to accomplish such an achievement by supplementing her income through the side hustles that I'm going to show you today. So you see, this is a ring light. If you see this anywhere today, you know that this is someone who is creating content. And this is where she sits when she burns the midnight oil. It is just an ordinary chair and a desk where she edits her videos and also does marketing for her products. So that is one of the side hustles that has been able to push her to this level. So you can see there are also quite ordinary things in her room. These ones here she uses to make crafts, which sometimes she sells and sometimes she also uses to create content. At the same time, this lady has also been able to get a significant income for this second side hustle that she does. You see what she does? So what she does is that she buys honey from very legit sources. Some of these sources include Marigat in Kenya. So we all know that Marigat is one of the producers of honey in Kenya, and their honey is legit. There are no additives and a lot of corruption that you may find other people doing with their honey. So she buys from such legit sources and then she repackages it into smaller pieces, in smaller quantities. And all these activities take place under her roof in her kitchen. And you take note that the house is not yet completed, so it is still work in progress. And if you stay on this video for long enough, towards the end you'll be able to see the house. So I'll give you a house tour so that you are able to see what this side hustle has been able to assist this lady in terms of helping her achieve her dream of being a home owner. So we all know the benefits of honey. We know that honey is good for wound healing. You know, if you have a chronic cough, you can use honey. Even medics nowadays just tell you point blank, you can try using honey and ginger as part of the regimen that can help you heal your chronic cough. You know, honey has digestive uses. It helps you boost your digestion process. Honey has antiviral effects. It is good for your heart. It is an antibacterial. It is an antioxidant. So I'll leave her number here. In case you want, you can just call her, and she does delivery all across the country. You can also just give her a call, you text or you WhatsApp, and she'll send you your honey. So you'll be playing a very important role in just helping her complete her house. And that is just marvelous. Aside from that, you also noticed that, in fact, in the morning when I came to this home, I found this lady working on the bottles. So you do not have to worry about hygiene or hygienic issues, because she's quite thorough with what she does. And I now, looking at her doing this, I understand how it is possible for a 31-year-old to be able to be a homeowner. And then the fourth, is it the fourth or the third side hustle? The fourth, actually, side hustle that she does from the comfort of her home is this one you see here. This is a weighing scale. So she buys rice at wholesale, repackages it, and sells it to her online customers. Yeah, so this is how she does it. She buys rice, puts it in the same room that I've showed you. Then she repackages it into these smaller pieces using these are a legacy from our former president. We call them Uhuru bags in Kenya. So she packages them in that, and you give her your number or your address. She puts it as a parcel in any of the Nissans or the Matatus or the vans that are coming your way, and you receive your package. But you pay upfront. So it is also another legit one because she has all the requirements for, you know, the kilos. These ones are used to make sure that whatever you order is what you get. And these are some of the things that have been able to scale this lady to the level that you now see. So take a look at her house. It is just beautiful. It sits on a 50 by 100 piece of a plot. She also has this kitchen garden that she nurtures organically. Anything she eats from the kitchen, anything she gets to use from the kitchen in terms of food remains and what have you, she just throws them in the kitchen garden and they get growing. See, there are small seedlings of tomatoes there. She has a rosemary bush that is looking very healthy and smart. She has pepper. She has things are growing in this farm randomly. And the best part is that she has also invested in very huge water tanks. And luckily, this area is full of rain. Even right now as I shoot, it is just drizzling. It's been drizzling since morning. So anything that goes in this kitchen garden ends up growing. You can see she has pumpkins. She has this is what is this called? This is called lemongrass. This is a random pineapple that grew. You see avocado and orange peeling. So anything organic goes into the kitchen garden, and it has been thriving so much that sometimes she has to just make it commercial. See, she sells to the neighbors, she sells to whoever needs vegetables, because not everyone has enough space that they can do such kind of things. And so those are the side hustles that this lady consistently undertakes, and they have been able to push her to this level that you now see. As I mentioned, the compound is a 50 by 100 plot, and she has been able to construct this concrete block wall fence that barricades intruders from getting into her hustles. You know, if you have vegetables in your compound and such kind of things, you just have to find a way to keep them safe. Then there's this makeshift gate that has been made out of off-cut timber and a piece of corrugated iron sheet. So there are plans, if all goes well, that this place will be converted into an official gate. So it is just the exact measurements that are needed to, put up a gate. And as you can see, there are construction materials that have been poured in the compound, which means that this is still work in progress. But this side of the wall fence has been made low because she did not want to cut off contact and communication with the next door neighbor, which shows you that this is a human character. She's someone who is concerned about social living.